Hi there, it's Annie Alex. Today we will be discussing the different styles as defined by Harriet McGimsey, which is one of the first fashion historians. We will talk first about what exactly is style and how does it influence our self-esteem. So first of all, style is a way for you to express yourself. Style is just another tool of self-expression. It is how you combine your clothes on a day-to-day basis and how you usually feel comfortable. It influences our confidence because when we are in comfortable clothes in which we look good, we feel good. And when we see ourselves as looking good, when we feel ourselves as feeling good, we feel confident. All of that is just another way to express ourselves, and when we're actually expressing our true self, we feel more confident because now we're actually open about who we are, and in that way we attract the people meant for us. So let's take a look. What are the six styles as defined by Harriet McGimsey? There's the classic, the natural, the romantic, dramatic, playful, and angelic style. However, the angelic style is only for women, and later on you'll see why. So let's take a closer look to each of the styles. The first style is the classic style. This is the elegant, simple, very aristocratic style. It is usually defined by quality materials, timeless cuts, and small accents. The people that actually fit into this style are afraid of looking too old, boring, or just too serious. They're afraid that the style doesn't really fit for day-to-day chores, such as picking the kid up from kindergarten or going to the grocery shop. As people, they are balanced, controlled, they're very rational. Usually they're quiet and confident, they avoid conflicts, and sometimes they are even a bit old-fashioned. The next style that we will talk about is the natural one, and this is much more bohemian. It is very free and informal. People that fall into this style, they value comfort and practicality above all. They're usually very casual, and they're afraid of not fitting in at official events. They don't usually really care about fashion trends. They're very down to earth, they're friendly, they're open and honest. However, they also tend to just wear a sort of a uniform out of a t-shirt and jeans. And there is much more to the style than just that. The third style is the romantic style, and this is a much more sexy, sensual, feminine or masculine, depending on the wearer, style. It's very expressive and flirtatious, and it's very graceful. People like this, people that fit into the style, are afraid of looking way too sexy, way too enticing, maybe a little bit indecent. However, when they find their style, they actually attract people to them, especially the opposite gender, and they are very artistic as people. They're very charming, tempting, very understanding, and their beauty is evident even as kids. The fourth style is the playful style, and this one is very charming and youthful, such as the people that wear it. They're very chic, they have a good sense of humor. Sometimes it's a little bit too sharp. They're very creative and expressive. As people, they're open, communicative, friendly, very curious, and ready to experiment. They're usually very enthusiastic and full of energy. Usually, they have statement pieces as accessories that can be very funny, such as like chili peppers for earrings. The fifth style is the dramatic style. In this, you can just immediately see Lady Gaga in your head. It's extravagant, it's individual, it's staggering. It's very experimental, artistic, and very rebellious. As people, they are afraid that they will be cast out, that they will not fit out, they will actually stand out a lot. And once they accept themselves, they overcome that fear. They're very artistic, unusual, experimental, rebellious, and they are natural authorities. They love taking risks. They also love spending a lot on statement pieces, high fashion, and clothes. The last style, which we said is only for women, is the angelic style. This is very eerie and delicate, um, just as the people that fit into the style. The angelic style people, are very afraid of looking too vintage, looking out of place. They're afraid that frills, ribbons, and lace is already left in the past. They're very gentle. They usually look like little girls, or they have the vibe of looking much youthful and still have a very girly vibe. They're gentle creatures, very attentive, very careful, and very intuitive. As I said, they usually look very doll-like and graceful, and they're just looking cute and innocent. Now I want to make a note about body types, since they're not covered in the Diamond Confidence course. If you're interested, you can take a look at Idealist Style summary of the 12 body types. I will provide the link both in the lecture and under the description of the lecture. Body types can actually add a little bit more to your understanding of your own style, because then you can read on the extensive research done for what cuts look best and accentuate different types of bodies. Of course, this is to be taken within your style and not to just follow blindly and listen to whatever it says. For example, I am a classic romantic style, and my body type is an hourglass. So I actually thought that my main style is romantic, but I don't entirely feel comfortable um, and if I am entirely in a romantic style. So it really depends on you, and everything should be taken in relationship to everything else. So I will leave you with your exercise today. It is Explore Your Wardrobe Part 2. If you haven't done Part 1, do it today. And see what cuts you have, what styles of clothing you have, what does actually bring you joy, but you haven't really worn it. What did you buy because you fell in love with it? Explore your wardrobe, maybe even try on some outfits, some clothes, see what looks best on you, see what you feel best in. And in the next video, we'll actually be starting chapter 4, and we'll be talking about your beliefs. I'm excited to see you there.